Some young musicians brought diversity to the stage at Concert on the Cliff at Briarcliff University last evening.
KTV's Gabriela Quinones spoke with members of the new mariachi band.
Briarcliff University's Concert on the Cliff is a fundraiser for the music department. They showcase the jazz band, collegiate choir, homeschool choir, and for the first time ever, Mariachi Las Cimas.
Listos. Un, dos, tres. Un, dos, tres.
It's always been in me to play music, and I've always enjoyed this type of music.
Mariachi Las Cimas started 1 year ago, a little over a year ago, and we went into the community to find students who were interested, secondary age students who were interested to play mariachi.
It helps me connect more with my culture, and I like that I can show more of my culture to other people. And I can show them how fun it is and how we can connect with a lot of people with the music.
Our mariachi students come from high school and middle schools around the tri-state area, and they come up and they rehearse once or twice a week, and then they perform with us on our concerts and have their own festivals and parades as well.
Everyone can get into mariachi, and we accept everyone. It doesn't matter what your culture is or where you're from, we accept everyone.
If you are interested, por favor que venga.
In Sioux City, Gabriela Quinones, KTIV News 4.
Mariachi Las Cimas was awarded over $40,000 in grants to help them buy new instruments, uniforms, and host future festivals. Cook says they are actively recruiting musicians of any age and any skill level to join.